Welcome back to Carneades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with our series, Dumbfounding Definitions, Dizzying Distinctions, and Diabolical Doctrines, a series sorting through some of the jargon of philosophy. In this video, we are going to be answering the question, what is Presentism? This is a question for the philosophy of time in honor of it being a new year. So, Happy New Year! Now, Presentism answers the question, do objects in the past and future actually exist, or are the only things which exist the things in the present? Do things exist in the future, in the past, like something that's not here right now exists? Or are the only things that actually exist the things that exist right now, and things that are in the past or the future don't exist in any way? According to Presentism, as the name suggests, only present objects exist. At any point in time, in all possible worlds, the only objects which exist are those which exist at that moment. If we said for all x, we would only be quantifying over present objects, objects that exist in the present. For example, claims like dinosaurs exist or an openly gay president of the US exists would be false, because no such objects exist right now. These statements may become true at some point in the future when such objects come into existence, or they may have been true at some point in the past when such objects were in existence. But they are false right now, since those objects do not exist. And ascribing properties to them, like all dinosaurs are reptiles, would be akin to ascribing properties to something which does not exist, such as saying all unicorns have one horn. Note that this position is only available to the A Theorist of time. If you want more on the A theory and the B theory of time, check out my series on the unreality of time. The A Theorist claims that there exist objective properties of time, like past, present, and future. But the B Theorist claims we can only talk about differences in terms of before or after, but we can't talk about a particular moment that's present, a particular moment that's future, a particular moment that's past. For the B theorist, there's nothing special about this moment right now, in the same way there's nothing special about this place right here, wherever I am right now. So because the B theorist doesn't give that special kind of identity to that moment that is now, the moving now, if you will, they can't have the presentist position. They have to take another position because they can't say that there's anything special about right now, that the only things that exist are the ones that exist right now. The A theorist, on the other hand, because they say something special about this moment right now, can say that the only things that exist are the things that exist right now. Now, it's possible the B theorist could come up with some a bit tweaked schema of presentism that said the only objects that exist for a particular person are those objects that exist contemporaneously with that person, but I think they'd run into a number of problems. Now, some problems are going to arise for the presentist, especially when we try to talk about things in the past or the future. This is only one of the problems for the presentist. There are others. How can we say that Thomas Jefferson owned more slaves than Franklin Delano Roosevelt, even though neither of them exist? And, in fact, there was no time when they both existed at the same time. How can we even talk intelligently about Socrates, Carrie Fisher, or George Michael? Yes, we're being that topical. If none of them exist. In the same way that how can I talk intelligently about the properties of a unicorn or the present king of France? Think about that as we go into the new year, and what do you think? Are the only objects that exist in the present? Or is there some way that objects in the past and the future exist as well? Has 2016 ceased to exist, or can we still talk intelligently about it? Well, one way or another, welcome to 2017, which under any view of time probably exists, and Happy New Year! Watch this video and more here at Carneades.org, and stay skeptical, everybody.